The Newsom team is truly getting an A+ right now in trolling Donald Trump. Here is their latest tweet. It is an image of Gavin Newsom on Mount Rushmore, and the quote tweet says, "Wow, what an honor. On Mount Rushmore, thank you." But it's so funny to me to see the MAGA freak out about these tweets, and they're like, "Oh my god, he's just copying Trump." Yes, that's the point. The point is to highlight how utterly ridiculous this style of posting and tweeting is, and all the absurdity that comes along with it. And so when Newsom's team is posting things like this, obviously it is not serious in Hulk Hogan, looking over Newsom, but it is a direct parody of Donald Trump's insane and ridiculous worldview. And that's why I say this is an A+ in trolling, because it's gotten MAGA world very angry, and not many people can pull this off on our side, but Newsom can. He has been an antidote to Donald Trump's bullshit. And for that, I give him and his team a lot of kudos.
Donald Trump is about to have a complete meltdown as Gavin Newsom is taking his trolling to a whole new level. Now, as you know, Gavin Newsom has been mimicking Donald Trump on social media in both his language and style of posting. Well, now he's mimicking Donald Trump's grift as he's opened up a merch store that includes this. The Newsom Bible. Yes, already sold out. Amongst other shirts, of course, the red hat, the chosen one, etc. But you can bet that the Newsom Bible is going to have Donald Trump and MAGA all in their feelings. Now, keep in mind, the reason that Newsom is doing this is to show MAGA exactly what they are normalizing under Trump. When they see Newsom doing these things, they get upset. How dare somebody talk like this? How dare somebody behave like this? But they accept this behavior from Donald Trump. And that is the whole point. But they can't see it. And Newsom is doing a brilliant job, because not only is it exposing that to the rest of America, but it's also getting to Donald Trump in the most fantastic way. Well done.
Gavin is not playing with these motherfucking Republicans. Did y'all see what the fuck he said? Let me show you what the fuck he said.
I'm sorry. I know some people's sensibilities. I respect and appreciate that. But right now, with all due respect, we're walking down a damn different path. We're fighting fire with fire, and we're going to punch these sons of bitches in the mouth.
Where are we punching these sons of bitches?
In the face! In the face!
Nah, because Newsom got me hyped now. I'm like, I ain't from Cali, but I'll take a drive out there to Cali to go to a rally for some Newsom. I'm going to pull up to the rally bumping, "Ain't nothing like a Cali rally, rally, Ain't nothing like a Cali rally. Ain't nothing like a motherfucking Cali, nothing like a Cali rally, rally." I need somebody to make that a mix. Yep. I need y'all to make that a mix so I can pull up to the next rally in Cali and I can be bumping that. I think I'm about to be at my first cult. I think I may be entering my first cult, because I'm thinking about getting a hat and a shirt. Yeah. I think I'm going to cult it out. Just one, though. I'm not going to go crazy. Just one hat, one shirt. I'm only going to wear it to rallies. I'm not going to go full coat on everybody. Just semi-coat. Just a little coat member. Not a full one. Just a little bit. we turning cult members for Newsom on y'all ass. That's what the fuck we doing. And y'all are trolling so fucking hard with this shit. Look at this fucking truck decked out in Newsom shit. Like MAGA. This shit had me fucking dying. I said they is taking it too fucking far. They is stupid. And now Gavin talk about Dookie Booty is copying him. Oh my gosh. I seen that. I was like, they are fucking, who is thinking of this? Who is coming up with this shit? Because they are fucking hilarious. They be having me dying. He said, why he copying me? Like, bruh, y'all are too fucking funny. And it's a metaphor, you idiots. It's a metaphor.
So it seems like Governor Gavin Newsom is getting ready to release merchandise mocking Donald Trump as well. You're gonna get a kick out of some of this stuff, and it's not clear if he's actually doing this or they're just posting it to make fun of Donald Trump, but this is one of the ones they posted today. The Chosen One, a fantastic shirt coming soon, and it's the AI image that Gavin Newsom recently posted of Tucker Carlson, Kid Rock, and Hulk Hogan putting their hands on him, treating him as if he's a god, and it's mocking the many photos that Donald Trump has put out with something similar. I'm gonna save the best one for last, but here's another one. wear it while it's hot, and it's just a tank top saying Trump is not hot. And this is by far my favorite one. New merch coming soon. You're welcome, Patriots. And it's a red hat with white writing saying Newsom was right about everything. After all these years of these MAGA fans waving their red hats in our faces, you can bet that there are Democrats out there who absolutely will purchase this. I might be one of those Democrats, especially if some of the proceeds go to funding Gavin Newsom's efforts to redistrict in California. So make sure to keep an eye out. We'll see if this actually happens, and of course, I'll keep you updated on it.
There's a new game being played by Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom is now trolling Trump. I've never seen a Democrat do this. I think it's very funny. Can you show some of the Newsom tweets that he's been putting out there? Okay, he's imitating Trump's exact style. I mean, like this is Newsom, and he will fail as he always does. Sad. And I, the peacetime governor, our nation's favorite, will save America once again. Many are calling me he said, Gavin Newsom, many say the most loved and handsome governor. Now, I feel like Gavin has grasped the essential thing about American culture in this day and age. Don't try to outsmart people. You have to outstupid them.
Gavin Newsom is a fucking joke. I mean, look at this tweet. This is real. This was on X. You can go to his page. Here it is. I thought you guys didn't like the red hat. And can somebody in the comments, please somebody, please come in the comments and tell me exactly what Gavin Newsom is right about. Because the man who has the highest unemployment, the highest homelessness, the highest taxes, the highest gas prices, won't take care of his American constituents in his own state and lets their cities burn down so he can take control, put illegals in low-income housing there, who he can control, who he will let vote because you guys have no voter ID. But, and he can't keep the lights on either, because the fourth largest economy in the world can't keep their power grid on. Okay, but anyway, so what's Gavin right about? And imitation is the best form of flattery. I think you guys hated the red hat. You guys are going to wear this? The guys... And just let me tell you, the 27% approval rating he has will be 0 soon. Keep this up, buddy. This is hysterical. Just keep it up, because we love to see it.
Okay. So I'm a little bit late to bring this up here, but you've probably seen it already be talked about in social media about how Gavin Newsom is, doing the whole mock tweets of or posts that Donald Trump does, and it's smart, and I'll tell you why. You've probably seen videos of Fox News actually talking about this, about Gavin Newsom's post, reading it word for word, and a couple of things. Number one, they're saying how childish it is for the governor to be making posts like this, when they don't even realize that. Don't you think it's childish for the way that the President of the United States makes posts like this? And they don't see their hypocrisy. But the thing is, call me crazy, but I have to believe that even just a small bit of the audience that watches Fox News, that they might go and be like, wait, that is silly. The governor is posting that, but he's making fun of the way that Donald Trump writes. Huh. Maybe Donald Trump's a little bit weird. And that's the thing, is that nobody ever really criticizes Trump to actually call him weird. Except us, when we learned that, fucking saying that they're weird actually kind of got under their skin when fucking Tim Walz said it. And like, we're not weird, guys. It's like, that was the trigger for them for some reason, was the whole weird thing. But another thing is the fact, now, of course, this is being put on Fox News. So you have to wonder, will this message even get through to them? Because the way that, Governor Gavin Newsom says it, is literally going to post in a way that it's still spreading the Democratic message, but doing it in a Donald Trump way where, again, it mocks him, but at the same time, Fox News is also making the post, putting it out on their fucking network. And so it makes me wonder, would some people actually get it as well? Would they actually understand the message of Governor Gavin Newsom? Or are the people who watch Fox News just going to be like, oh, that's just that fake news bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. What I do know is it's getting people talking, it's working, and they're spreading Gavin Newsom's message. And I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to give Fox News advice at all, but all you're doing is giving in to what Gavin Newsom wants. So, by all means, keep doing it, I guess. But, it's smart for the way that Gavin Newsom's doing it. And I hope that more people actually do it as well, too. Starting me. So, this has been a message from me addressed to all of you. Thank you for your attention to this matter. LAR. My initials, there you go, as you know. Well, now you know.
Holy shit. The Gavin Newsom press office posts are just expert level trolling right now. The shitty nicknames, the all caps, the mannerisms, the ending it with the thank you for your attention to this matter. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look, you know what? Enhance. Stop and read this. Stop and read it if you haven't yet. I'll pause it. I'll wait. Tell me that is not a masterpiece in trolling. Fucking mwah! Compliments to the chef. And you may find yourself wondering, what's the deal with those X posts that are clearly trolling President Trump? Well, in a recent press conference, a reporter asked the same question, and Newsom had this to say. I hope that it's a wake-up call for the President of the United States. I'm sort of following his example here. If you've got issues with what I'm putting out, you sure as hell should have concern about what he's putting out as president. To the extent it's gotten attention, I'm pleased. I think the deeper question is how we've allowed the normalization of tweets through his social posts over the last many years to go without similar scrutiny and notice. Yep, nailed it. Stare into the abyss long enough and it stares right the fuck back. Or at least you would think that it would. But I suppose that would require some ability to be introspective. So, I guess I will just settle for the abyss, relentlessly mocking the sitting president instead. Anyway, still no Epstein files. It's day 209 in a series in which I ask myself, do I have to go to work today? And if the answer is yes, I don't care. Here we go. Do I have to go to work today? I do. And thank you for your attention to this matter. See you tomorrow.
GovPress alone on Twitter, 127 million impressions since August 1st. So yeah, you can say it's not working all you want. It's definitely working. It's getting you to talk about him. It's getting the media to cover it. It's getting people like me to talk about Gavin Newsom. That is effective and that is working. Then you had Fox News anchor Trace Gallagher who said, I think he's trying to be funny. I don't know what he's trying to do, but it comes across as childish. Yeah, that's the point, you idiots. He's doing it to highlight how crazy and stupid Donald Trump is, and y'all are too crazy and stupid to know that that's what's happening. My mind is blown that these people cannot see what he's doing and why he's doing it. That's what is the most hilarious part. Not that Newsom is doing it, but that they don't get it. And then, of course, you had Tomi Lahren come out and attack them for attacking a Republican representative. Lahren came out and said, new lows unlocked by Gavin Newsom and his team of losers. So they responded to Tomi Lahren and said, you sound woke. So they're using their own language against them. They're using their hypocrisy against them. They're using Trump's own freakouts against him, getting Republicans riled up. And I love it. Look, typically I've not had a ton of love for Gavin Newsom in the past, but I gotta say, you keep this up, I like this. I like fighting fire with fire. That is one of the reasons why I love Jasmine Crockett. And look, right now, the Democrats, we're kind of assembling a bit of a two-prong approach here. You've got the people out there talking policy, connecting with the working class. We don't have enough of that, but we have a few. We got Bernie Sanders, we got AOC, and a handful of others. Brilliant. We need more of that. But then we got the fighters, right? Because you got to have the two-prong attack. You have to connect with the voters, and you have to fight fire with fire. Jasmine Crockett is leading the way, and Gavin Newsom is right there with her now. That's how you do it. smart, intelligent ways to fight back against these people that gets under their skin. Crockett and Newsom are the queen and king of that right now. In fact, that actually sounds like a pretty badass presidential ticket if you ask me. But, we'll get there when we get there. This is working because anytime you see Republicans start freaking out, it's definitely effective. Just like last year with Tim Walz saying, hey, these guys are weird. And then suddenly that became the thing. That became the talking point that got under their skin. Newsom is just doing the same thing. And I love every single second of this right now.
Gavin Newsom may have figured out the best way to get under President Trump's skin. Mirror his habits and mock him. Go check out the California governor's X feed. One quick look and you'd think it was Trump's Truth Social account. He's using all caps insults, hyperbolic statements, photoshopped images, and lots of Trump-coded phrasing. In the past several days, he's joked that Trump is low energy, has tiny hands, remember that whole saga in 2016, and posted a photoshopped image of himself on Mount Rushmore. So, did Fox News take the bait? Fox host Dana Perino slammed Newsom's X strategy, arguing he has to stop with the Twitter thing. If I were his wife, I would say you are making a fool of yourself, she said. Newsom responded, again in all caps, arguing, almost a week in and they still don't get it. Perino then shot back saying, we get the joke. Democrats are absolutely thrilled about Newsom trolling Trump. They have struggled to find their footing since losing the 2024 election. Ever since then, Democrats have squabbled over how to best combat the Trump administration. Newsom's effort is unconventional, but is it the new energy that Democrats need? Let me know in the comments. I'm Kate Martell and I write the Hill's 1230 Report newsletter. For more of today's news, plus some context and some of my snark, check it out at thehill.com/signup.
The governor's incompetent. Gavin. I know Gavin very well. He's an incompetent guy with a good line of bullshit.
Oh, you want to talk about somebody who's incompetent, who has a good line of bullshit? Have you looked in the mirror?